Globally, the transitions and challenges that face us are really tough. Food security problems, emerging technology has got pros and cons. We face challenges around demography, around political stability, around geopolitics even. Systems transformation is really necessary because we can't take each of these issues individually. We need to look at them collectively, and we need intergenerational coalitions for change to actually pull together the political consensus in order to act on them. System transformation is achieved through supporting people through a period of change. So that's why foresight is so integral to this activity. It's not just an academic, intellectual activity of thinking about the future, but it's about bringing different types of people together to come together around different visions of the future and to actually believe that they can actually make a different present possible. We've now been working for 13 years almost in this area as an organisation. We have learned something I think that is both very simple and also deeply profound. The way that you use foresight to create transformation in your community or in your country is by intervening at 3 different levels. You need to work with citizens, with people, because they're the ones that have got the imagination and the ideas about what the future might come. This is where agency, imagination, and vision comes. But you also need to work at the technocratic level. How do you build the capability in your organizations or in your ministries or in your governments or in your sectors to actually do the business of scanning together and responding, building alternative scenarios to manage risk, but also come together. So that's a technocratic way of doing foresight. But you also need to have a component with leaders, because ultimately we must ensure that leaders don't defect to the present. So holding leaders to account and supporting them to make decisions that are intergenerationally fair, that take the longer term into account, is also critical. But the most important thing, and I think this is what SOIF does so well, is that actually change only happens if you have an intervention that hits all 3 of them simultaneously. And that is citizens, the technocratic aspect, and holding leaders to account together.